LEG is really the product of this combination of thinking analytically about the world and engaging with the world. LEG is a course that is taught both by Matt Andrews and myself, and we both have been trying to theorize about what is the secret of prosperity, how to change the world in the right way, and we have been actively engaged in many places in the world trying to fix real problems. I have created an organization around the ideas that I have been pushing, which is called the Growth Lab, and Matt has been creating an organization around the ideas that he's been pushing, which is called Building State Capability. In addition, we have worked together in many of the places that across the world, and we have taught together, and we in particular have taught together this course. In our engagement with the world, we ask the question, how can we promote economic prosperity in a sustainable and fair way? And this course is the synthesis of what we have learned analytically and what we have learned from our experience. LEG is for people who want to make their location, their place, the place of interest, a better place. That can be a city, that can be a state, that can be a country, that can be working from an international organization in trying to make the world a better place. But in general, it asks the question, how can we transform the current reality into a better version of itself? In especially this broad thing that we may want to call the economic field. That is livelihoods, jobs, improvement, inequality, stability, sustainability.
Hi, my name is Matt Andrews. I'm a professor of public policy at the Harvard Kennedy School. I work with my colleague Ricardo Hausmann on questions about growth in countries across the world. Sometimes we're working at the level of the nation, sometimes we work at the level of the city, sometimes it's regions. And we run into questions all the time about how do we grow more than we are? How do we grow faster than we are? How do we grow in areas where we're not growing? How do we grow so that it benefits groups that have not benefited in the past? Sometimes the problems that are warranting the conversation about growth are about employment. Sometimes the problems are about inequality. Sometimes the problems are about sustainability into the future, where people are concerned that the current production approaches in their country are not sustainable or do not create the best conditions for their countries or their cities or their regions moving ahead. And we have people coming from all over the world asking these questions all the time. Over the last decade and a half, Ricardo and I have worked together with some of our other colleagues to advise countries and governments on how they could think about policy in respect of these kinds of questions.